Welcome to the 2020 Senior Honors and Memories Assembly. I am Dr. Eric Ramsey, Principal at Parkview High School. Today is an honor for me to stand before the senior class as part of their outstanding accomplishments and the 2020 senior class. We are continuing our new tradition of combining Senior Honors Night and Memories Assembly. And unfortunately this year we are making significant changes to the delivery of the 2020 Memories Day Assembly by providing a virtual experience and a written program that will be available for all seniors at the drop-off and pick-up car line on May 6th, 7th, and 8th. It is my honor at this time to introduce our academic top 10 for the class of 2020. The top 10 graduates will be given white honor cords at graduation. The first two students are the 2020 Parkview valedictorians, Audrey Desure and Bryce Mueller. The next 8 students finish out the top 10. Sierra Chilson, Tal Thatch, Emily Brosnahan, Kaylee Lawrence, Rebecca Platts, Ashley Burns, Annie Safali, and Georgia Phillips. At this time, I'd like to introduce Dr. Jason Michael, who will announce the 2020 Parkview Scholarship recipients. Dr. Michael.
Thank you, Dr. Ramsey. Each year, the Parkview Leadership School, Community Foundation of the Ozarks, and the Springfield Foundation award several scholarships to our students. Students must apply for the following scholarships, meet the specific criteria for each scholarship, and include multiple letters of recommendation. This year, Parkview had 33 students complete over 200 scholarship applications. In the next few minutes, almost $15,000 in scholarship funds will be announced. The Parkview Alumni Scholarship is awarded to Kenneth Baeza. The Parkview Class of 1968 Scholarship is awarded to Breck Carpenter. The David Eugene Doss Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Addison Hudson. The Jim, John, and Jeff Dunlop Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Mackenzie Bogue. The Springfield Police Reserves Fogle Scholarship is awarded to Brianna Kelly. The Wayne French Scholarship is awarded to Kylie Worley. The Mildred Riley Hulsey Foreign Language Scholarship is awarded to Annie Simfali. The Hattie Colleen Hummel James Scholarship is awarded to Juliana Short. The Bradley Charles Palmer Scholarship is awarded to Bryson Iman. The Marjorie Pottinger Rook Spirit Scholarship is awarded to Darquez Morrison. The Devin Robertson Memorial Viking Scholarship Award is given to Helen Beiswinger. The Robert Rotenberry Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Emily Brosnahan. The Virginia Sheen Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Megan Dempsey. The Summers Superstar Scholarship is awarded to Giselle Galavez. And the Fern Westbrook Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Eleanor McDonald. The Parkview Leadership School scholarships will be awarded later this week. I will now turn it over to Dr. Ramsey for the Green and Gold Student Award, as well as our Hall of Fame announcements.
Thank you, Dr. Michael, and congratulations once again to all of our scholarship recipients. The next award is the Michael C. Core Green and Gold Award. Mr. Michael Core spent the majority of his career being a Parkview Viking. First as a Latin teacher, then as assistant principal, and finally as principal at Parkview High School. Mr. Core is most remembered for his vision and implementation of the Viking Endowment Fund. The Viking Endowment Fund Steering Committee developed the Green and Gold Award in his honor. Each year, a senior student is honored with his award, which includes a $500 scholarship. The main criteria for each of the awards is a relentless commitment to Parkview High School and our community. In other words, a person that bleeds green and gold. Our student recipient has left an incredible mark on Parkview High School and truly bleeds green and gold. This dedicated Viking is kind, considerate, and a great leader. His energy is contagious and people just want to be around him. All of these attributes and many more positive characteristics have contributed to his rising above many adversities and making himself and so many others far better versions of themselves than otherwise possible. He is undoubtedly proud to be a Viking, and he makes others proud to be Vikings too. He has always been a huge supporter at Parkview athletic events and always represents our school in a positive manner. This student is an active participant in several extracurricular activities. He has participated in theater production and has been a member of the A+ Advisory Board. As a senior, he qualified for state swimming and served the Parkview community on student council all 4 years of high school, culminating with his election as student body president. This unforgettable Viking will be remembered for the positive energy he brought to staff and to students each week with his intercom announcements. He embodies everything that is great about Parkview and has left a long-lasting legacy. Please help me congratulate 2020 Michael C. Core Green and Gold Award student recipient, Darquez Morrison. The next 8 awards at the Parkview Hall of Fame Awards. During the 1966-1967 school year, the Student Council proposed a Hall of Fame for the recognition of outstanding Parkview seniors. The 4 areas selected were scholastics, fine arts, athletics, and citizenship. All candidates must have attended Parkview for a minimum of 3 years and were evaluated based on the following criteria: attitude, academic status, achievements, and being a positive role model. In addition, all staff members are eligible to submit nominations for the Hall of Fame. The nominees were then received by the Hall of Fame committee. To be enshrined into the Hall of Fame is Parkview's highest honor, and it is my honor to recognize these seniors today. Our 2020 senior inductees this year will join an elite group of Parkview students, and we should all be proud of their accomplishments. The Hall of Fame committee has worked hard to keep the Hall of Fame awards a surprise to everyone. So please remain quiet. Good one. Our first recipient consistently exemplifies what it means to be a Viking. This student has proven to be a responsible, dependable student with an exemplary work ethic, balancing both academics and extracurricular activities with excellence. Her ability to maintain such a high academic standard while juggling multiple responsibilities is beyond comparison. She has a sharp intellect, a humble spirit, and is capable of thinking through the large picture and the finer details of a great array of projects. She carefully scrutinizes important details to ensure that everything she does is completed with excellence. Not only does she complete her own work with excellence, but she likewise assists others in completing their work with excellence. She is a model student leader in many school organizations, and her presence in those organizations makes them stronger. This student is an officer and an active member of DECA, a member of Student Council Cabinet, is very involved with the World Language Program, Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, and is an all-state athlete, all while maintaining valedictorian status. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for Scholastics, Audrey Desure. Since this student's freshman year, our second recipient has set the academic standard for his class. He pays close attention to detail and is thorough in all of his work. He completes assignments that illustrate his analytical capabilities as well as his academic integrity. This student is kind, understanding, and mindful of others. He always makes sure that all students in the classroom feel comfortable and accepted. He also exhibits an incredible amount of grit and determination, especially in the face of personal loss. As a member of the Parkview football team and National Honor Society, he has been a strong leader and a supportive friend and a dedicated scholar. His dedication to academics paid off as he graduates as co-valedictorian for Parkview High School class of 2020. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for Scholastics, Bryce Mueller. The next category is in the area of fine arts. Our first recipient is one of the kindest students and finest musical contributors Parkview has seen in recent years. This student is fun-loving, resourceful, smart, talented, and serves the school and community with joy and compassion. She has been an active Parkview Theater and choir all 4 years of her high school career, serving as a chamber choir president and as officer for the International Thespian Society troupe. She is a leader throughout the music department and strives to make it a positive place for all students. Her ability to quickly understand challenging ideas is impressive, and her desire to mentor other fine arts students is equally impressive. She even plans events and parties in hopes of celebrating others and the milestones of their lives. She has experienced great success in fine arts, being selected as an all-district choir member, receiving supporting and leading roles in musical productions at Parkview, and receiving outstanding ratings at ITS competition and solo and ensemble competitions. More than those many accolades, this student has achieved her most important accomplishments, which are her character and great values. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for Fine Arts, Helen Beeswinger. Our second recipient is a talented and passionate artist who puts her all into her work. This student has been interested in art since they were very young. She works hard to make sure her projects represent herself in a professional light, but also showcase her background, culture, and values. Her work has been consistently showcased at the Springfield Art Museum, as well as the Missouri State University Art Exhibition throughout her high school career. In addition to her art talent, she has competed at the national level at State FCCLA for her interior design project. She conducts herself in a manner that is respectful and works well with many different types of peers and staff. She is quietly humble about her work, and you would never hear her brag about herself, but her work is outstanding. Not only has she been a success at Parkview, she has served the community with various service projects during her 4 years. Her academic and service efforts have recently gotten her accepted into one of the most prestigious art schools in the country. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for Fine Arts, Oksana Sue. The next category is in the area of athletics. Our first recipient is a model representation of the student athlete we try to develop and promote at Parkview High School. This student is not only a terrific athlete and basketball player, he is one of the most respectful students in our building. He has always been active in every youth sports clinic, junior high promotion, and community project his teams have been part of. This student has been a four-year varsity starter for the boys basketball team. In his time at Parkview, he led the program into its first district championship in 28 years. He was a three-time first-team All-Ozark Conference player, as well as a three-time first-team All-District performer. He finished his basketball career as a 9th all-time leading scorer at Parkview High School and is only one of 11 players to score over 1,000 career points as a Viking. In addition to his basketball accolades, as a member of the football team, he was selected into the All-District second team as a wide receiver during his senior year. His work ethic, leadership, and team-first attitude have made a lasting impact on Parkview High School. This fall, you can find him continuing his basketball career at Northern Arkansas Community College. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for athletics, Dante Taylor. Our second recipient has been a three-sport athlete during their athletic career at Parkview High School. This student has done so as a varsity athlete for the majority of that time and is also one of the most humble young men you'll ever meet. During his time here at Parkview, he's accomplished so many accolades when it comes to athletics. He's the school all-time leader in sacks, holds the single season record for sacks, and tied the single game record for sacks. He did this in spite of suffering a setback as a freshman, which caused him to miss all of his sophomore year of athletics. He's been a 2-year varsity letterman for basketball and a 3-year letterman for varsity track. He's also been a 2-time sectional qualifier in the shot put. A coach's job is always easier when their best players emulate what they are trying to teach. This student is a perfect example of this, being a vocal leader on and off the field. His leadership extends beyond the world of athletics. He has served as a student mentor for the A+ program and is a leadership school graduate. His hard work in the classroom and on the field is paying off with a Division I football scholarship to Missouri State for football this fall. He will long be remembered as one of the hardest workers to ever walk the hallways of Parkview. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for athletics, Javio Tolliver. The final category is for citizenship. This student is uniquely driven to excel and works diligently to meet deadlines with excellence. With a unique passion for serving and making a difference in the lives of others, he truly is an asset to Parkview High School. He is empathetic and strives to make sure all students feel included and valued. This student has the ability to provide constructive criticism without negativity and consistently leads by example. His growth, confidence, servant leadership, and kindness provide an outstanding role model of behavior for the entire Parkview student body. This student has shown remarkable leadership and character over his 4 years at Parkview. He has been involved in student council, DECA, ping pong club, and soccer. This student was nominated for the boys soccer team captain for his senior year and showed a tremendous attitude and high character throughout the season. He has always taken pride in his academics as well as athletics and other activities, and is committed to the excellence as well as attitude and servant leadership that have left a mark on Parkview High School. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for citizenship, Colin Miller. Our second recipient has a love for Parkview students. This student always takes time to reach out to all the students regardless of grade level, and his kind nature always puts everyone at ease. His smile is contagious and spreads joy wherever he goes. This student is polite to everyone and does it without looking for special recognition. He is a person that all students look up to as their role model. This student has grown over 4 years into a young man that has integrity and character that we want all students to possess. As this year's student body president, he has proven himself to be a consummate student leader. He recognizes and celebrates the ideas and efforts of others. He takes charge in executing projects for which he is directly responsible. He delegates other tasks wisely and effectively, and he steadily equips others to succeed in their own domains. He balances professionalism and personability almost perfectly. He is reliable, intelligent, positive, caring, and hardworking. These characteristics and more have made him one of the most respected students at Parkview among staff and students, and his legacy as a leader at Parkview will long be remembered. Please help me congratulate 2020 Hall of Fame recipient for citizenship, Darquez Morrison. At this time, I'd like to recognize all of our 2020 Hall of Fame nominees. In addition to the seniors that received the Hall of Fame award, they are joined by some incredible senior nominees. And I can assure you, these nominees made our decision very difficult. The nominees are as follows: Kenneth Beza, Brett Carpenter, Juan Don Juan, Patricia Goldher, Addison Hudson, Nevaeh Jenkins, Cole McMillan, Rebecca Platts, Annie Safali, Malachi Simpson, Shaylee Tarr, Tal Thatch, Cassandra Tobin, Kaylin Walls, Liberty Watkins, Ella Warner-Click, and Caitlin Williams. In closing today, and on behalf of the Parkview staff, I'd like to thank once again the parents, family, and friends that have supported, encouraged, and motivated these seniors for the past 13 years. Your support is much appreciated. I also want to thank our administration, counselors, college advisor, who have worked tirelessly for the past several months, helping provide some extra support for the seniors. And of course, I cannot mention them without mentioning our secretarial staff, especially Carrie Clancher, Terry Stufflebean, Tammy Jackson, and Barbara Kyle, who are the primary organizers for the 2020 Senior Honors Memories Assembly. And last, but certainly not least, I want to thank the entire staff at Parkview for a fantastic year and for investing in these seniors as well as the rest of the Parkview Vikings. Although the past 2.5 months have been unprecedented and frustrating in regard to the lost opportunities for many end-of-the-year memories, I am still proud of our senior class and their 4 years of accomplishments. Congratulations, seniors.